Good evening. So today concluded our pumpkin week. So on Monday we did like the pumpkin stamping of the parts of the plants and all that kind of stuff. Tuesday was our big activity day with pumpkin math day. And again, thank you to the volunteers for coming in. Wednesday was obviously Halloween. I hope you had a wonderful evening and lots of fun with the kids. It turned out to be a really nice night, which was exciting. And then today, which is Thursday, we made pumpkin pie, which ended up being like a 50-50 hit. About 3 of them liked it and about 3 of them didn't like it, which I guess is how it goes with recipes, but it was a lot of fun to do. So a few reminders about next week. Next week is Apple Week, and then it's super busy. On Wednesday, we have our field trip. Permission slips are due tomorrow. If you have not turned in permission slips and $10, I put an extra copy in your child's folder, so you were reminded about that. So those are due tomorrow, which is Friday. But on Wednesday, when we go on our field trip, please pack them a disposable lunch. Make sure that they are wearing weather appropriate clothing. If it's as rainy as this has been, make sure, warmer clothes, rain jacket, and either rain boots or shoes that you don't really care to get super muddy as we trek through the trees. Also on Wednesday evening is parent-teacher conferences, which continue on Thursday. Thursday is a half day, dismissals at 11:30. We also have parent-teacher conferences then that afternoon and that evening. Again, I've put the link below if you have not signed up for parent-teacher conferences. Parent-teacher conferences are a great time for you and I to meet and kind of discuss your child one-on-one, show you some work examples, all that kind of stuff. We have our ELA and math journals that we've been keeping of student works and the I can statement that is associated with what I was looking for on that task. And the kids have been working hard in the classroom with a few things so that are going to be displayed in our hallway for that day, or for the next month pretty much. And I realize that we have IEPs the following week, but I understand IEPs, that's a lot of people, and we can't really have these intimate conversations specifically about your child. So parent-teacher conferences are a really great time to have those conversations. Bring up any questions and concerns that you may have within the classroom environment. And then on next week, also with our Apple Week, we're making applesauce and apple pie bites. So not like a pie, but little bites for each of them to try and enjoy. I appreciate those of you who returned to the weekend report. Our conversation went really well, and it was really exciting that I was able to ask certain questions of the kids based on what you guys wrote, and their eyes kind of lit up like, oh my gosh, you know that. So, and we were able to recall more names if you guys put names down there or specific foods that they ate. So it was a really good conversation. So I appreciate you guys doing that. I appreciate the reading that you guys have been doing at home. Next week's book is called Picking Apples, and obviously because it's Apple Week. And we will also be making applesauce to go along with that, which I think I already mentioned. So next week is super busy with parent-teacher conferences, a field trip, and Apple Week in general. So I'm hoping that I can figure out how to compile our photos from the week and send that out in video form as well. I hope that the videos are a little bit more informative for you. And as our week kind of calms down after next week, I'll have more visuals and examples of what I'm looking for on certain things. But I wanted to get more information out to you guys the last 2 weeks. So again, Sign Up Genius for conferences is below. You should have your IEP invites. They went home yesterday, which was Halloween, which I understand. If you didn't check the folders, it was a little bit busy. I get it. And those went home yesterday. So you have your time, which is on Wednesday the 14th. So somewhere in that day, you do have a IEP. So sign up either for conferences or I will see you on the IEP date. And don't forget to get on those permission slips if I don't have those. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy, hopefully, a nice weather one before the holidays begin. Good night.